what works in St. Louis does not work here in this county, Marion County or Ross County. What works in Marion and Ross County may not work in Kansas, right? So trying to make it a cookie cutter for the whole state should be a big no. We shouldn't do that. We've got to figure out a way to give these folks in these small counties, these rural counties, a real voice that's actually heard and some real change go. That's education. That happens with education all the time. They sit down there in Jeff City and they make rules. DESE, okay, makes rules, and then they enforce those rules all across the state. But what works here doesn't work over there. Why not have our schools ran locally again? Why is our government controlling our schools? We ought to be. If it's my responsibility to see to it that my kids are carried to the doctor when they're sick, I have to see to that. Me or my wife, one, takes our children. It's our responsibility. It's my responsibility to make sure that my kids eat, that they're raised up, that they're taken care of, and all this. It's also my responsibility to see to it that they get an education. Why should it not be my right to decide what my schools do? Not Jefferson City and not DESE. The schools ought to be controlled locally. I think we'd see a better outcome that way. I do. I really do. This isn't about thinking that we're better than anyone or they're better than us or less than us. I really think it's better that when the people locally can take care of their own without the big city telling the small rural counties what to do and how to do. It's just not right.